Welcome back. It is the Reese Weekend Rewind. Um, let's see, we had Scout Night, we had Mother Nature fireworks, we had rushed through the program before the rains came. Um, it was a beautiful day.
It was
A little cloud cover, a little warm, but
it was way too hot.
So we had thunderstorms rolling in later in the evening. So the whole program was kind of like
Hurry up and go.
hurry up and get the racing in. And unfortunately, the fireworks were canceled.
They got pushed to
Next weekend.
Yeah, this coming weekend.
So we get out there way early.
I'm sorry, I had things I needed to do.
No, I'm not complaining about what you had to do. I'm just like everybody. Like we were in the front part of the line to get into the race, the pit area.
He's like, wait a minute, I don't have to drive all the way into the backwoods to turn around.
Yeah, so it was like I could take a nap,
Which
I did not.
No, I was pretty sure. I did leave to go check to make sure he was actually awake when everybody was signing in.
So so we had stated we were put on a brand new set of tires that I had gotten in the off season, but the tires that I were running were still good, obviously good times and handled good and stuff like that. So I says, all right, let's put these tires on
And bring him in.
First round of practice, car was pushing pretty bad, but I'm like, I wasn't going to make any adjustments to it and stuff like that. Just kept everything the same.
Because you were waiting for the tires to come in.
Waiting for the tires to come in. So 6 laps the first round of practice wasn't terrible, but I could tell I was waiting for the front tires to start gripping. That's all right. Came back, talked to Mr. Marsh, and he goes, "Yeah, no, we'll see what happens because nobody was quick after round one."
No, that whole group was like 2 to 3 tenths slower.
Yeah, 2 to 3 tenths slower. I was
18th fastest in both rounds of practice.
Yeah, but again, we're talking from 13.4-ish.
Nah, 13.5.
13.5 to 13.9. There's 19 of us.
Yeah.
So again,
because the fast guys only hit 5 and 6 in the first round of practice.
And I hit a 13.9.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I'm right where I should be, but unfortunately there's 18 other people within that time gap. So all right, we got back in and stuff like that. Went back round out in the second round. I got into the 13.8s.
And the wall.
Now, I scuffed the wall. I left a mark on it.
Yes, he did.
If you watch the in-car, you will see...
In the practice round.
Second practice round.
There is a little bit of a herky jerk.
A little by on the back straightaway by the D.
In
a little
Riverhead.
scuff mark. People keep telling me to get close to the wall. I said I got as close as I could.
No, that too close. Too close. Leave room for Jesus.
And so anyway,
Nothing.
nothing.
There was no damage.
No damage. Just I got it. I scuffed it, and that was it.
And then proceeded to make a pass.
Yes. So after round 2, my car was handling good as good as everybody else.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not going to say I had the most amazing car. The track, for whatever reason, being the weather, the hot and stickiness of it.
The leftover American Racer tires from the modifieds that we had.
So we picked up a lot of rubber this past weekend. And I think that this is mostly from the NASCAR Modified Tour coming in last week. And not a lot of people picking it up. So anyway, we all had to deal with the same thing. So the heat race, I started 6th. Took the top 8. Because we had 28 cars, 29 cars, 29 cars.
29.
So I said, all right. Again, my mindset is try and pass one car. So the melee in our heat race, again, kind of scrambled up in front. They kind of like scrambled everybody in the racetrack. We had cars high, we had cars low, we had cars in the middle.
We had cars almost 3 wide.
So it kind of got sorted out for a couple laps. Then we had the caution.
Yep.
Then we got restacked up again, and we kind of get the backfield kind of got spread out a little bit, and I was cutting underneath. Rissa, sorry, I don't want to point you out.
No, it was a racing deal.
We're good. I just want to say that we're good. No problem. I tried to find you, but you ran.
He's not that scary.
You hid from me. You
Listen.
didn't even look at me in the car. We're good, Rissa. We're good. She went to the outside. I'm watching my in-car. The lap before, she stayed up high. I said, all right, if she's going to stay up high, because somebody else in front of me, Brad,
Yeah.
got underneath her, and I was hoping that she would just stay up there, and I was try and scoot, but she saw a gap. She went for it, and unfortunately, I was by her left rear wheel.
And it's one of those
And
things.
it's one of those things that if she, at any other time, she would have been fine. I just said, I rolled that turn so good.
Yes.
I caught her off guard.
If you watched the broadcast on Flow, he closed in way quicker than she was expecting, and it was one of those things of, unfortunately, two cars can't occupy the same space at the same time, and that is all it was. That move would have been flawless, Rissa.
Rissy, I'll take some of that blame for actually having I rolled a turn.
He hit his marks.
I rolled a turn like your father told me to. So I'll blame Mark. And Mary, yes, you made the highlight reel. Sorry. Again, it's all good. Yeah. I am not mad. I am not upset. I tried to find you just to make sure.
He's going to take this bumper bando racing now?
Yes. I'll sell it to a bando kid. Listen, we're good. We're good. I'm glad we have the rapport of everybody that we can laugh about it. Please. I want you to race twice as hard next time.
Next time, just knock him out of your way.
Okay, please. No animosity whatsoever. I was trying to check on you to make sure you're okay, but you refused to look at me. We're good.
And
anyway, and all of this, you can thank my brother.
Yes.
Because he texted me on my birthday, say the vloggers want to see more accidents.
The viewers.
The viewers. Not necessarily me, but guess what? He got both.
It's the Statlander thing. We spoke it into existence.
My brother Walter is the one to blame.
Thanks, Uncle Wally.
I'm you out too. So, we put a new bumper on it. We set the tone.
Well, no, we have to finish the heat race first.
Oh, yeah. I forgot that part, too. So, we got untangled. They took us a little while to get untangled, so we didn't do any more damage. They pulled me back, and she went off, I went off. So, we lined back up, take the green, come back around, coming up for turn 4. I turned a little tighter, and my bumper locked my wheel, and I went doing a pirouette.
Gracefully facing the flag stand.
And I rolled back out of the race groove, and I'm like, all right, I'm not just going to jump out here and be in the way, so I'll let the whole field go. And then I took off, and then I was just like, all right, whatever it is.
And then there was another caution.
Then there was another caution.
Sinatra spun.
I think so. Him and the 26 got together.
But I know is that the 88 was stopped on the track.
And something broke in his car.
That is all I know. I didn't quite catch what happened.
I don't know what happened. Next time I come around, I see smoke, and I'm like, all right. And it was like 2 laps to go, so they got him off. And then I'm like, all right.
The amount of cars off the track.
I was a lap down, and I'm like, all right.
Unfortunately, Kendall had to pull in early.
Yes. So
she ran over Brad.
I did finish 7th in my heat. 1 lap down, but there was 2 cars behind me. But I wasn't really worried about any of it because I'm high enough in points that I would be in one of the divisionals.
Yes.
But I did go in on...
You qualified.
I qualified.
Not using your provisional.
So after that, we checked the car out and stuff like that.
Reset the toe.
Reset the toe. Not a big deal. Mm-hmm.
The grill is a little...
It's out. It's not on... Yeah. So... We started 17th, which is, I was pleasantly surprised of where I would be starting because I did lose 1 spot in the heat. I'm like, not horrible. I just said, all right, if I can get another top 20 out of tonight, and we'll be happy.
I much prefer a 17th starting place as opposed to a 9th place starting place.
So during the feature, I could feel something was a little off on the car. That's why it's up in the air the way it is, and we're going to go over through the whole front end.
He says we, he means he.
Exactly.
That's his homework for tonight.
Yeah. Not a big deal. It might be just something else I'd have to adjust or something like that. I'm not worried about it, stuff like that. So we rode around. We were racy. We were And of course, Rissa and I were right next to each other the whole night.
Yep.
So that goes hand in hand with everything. Really incident free for us. There was a few people I had to avoid on the track.
And
unfortunately, we're still having a learning curve with the new camera.
Yeah, this was a brand new camera. We didn't know how long the battery would last, so we got everything until the feature.
Yes, so we're still working on that.
But make sure you check out that video because that quality is perfect.
Perfect. So we'll be working on that again. We'll get a full feature.
Eventually, we'll get the full night of racing.
So on that note, we kind of on all the restarts we got stuck to the outside.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, going into turn 1, you lose a car. You lose a spot. You cannot get the high side of 1 and maintain the position.
Not that far back in the field.
And like every time I get stuck out there, I raced hard. I kept as best I could.
You kept up with everybody.
And then they would inch ahead, and the next car would be right there.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get back down, and then I did get down. And by the end of the night, I still finished 17th.
Yes.
So, as much as I feel like I could have gained some at what went on through the day, again, nothing major. It's just like, you know what? I'll take it, go home, go over the car again, and that's it. I do want to point out Michael Barry.
The
I'll get your name
32.
to it. The 32. Great job towards the end, racing me clean. He got around me. He's going to be a good driver.
Absolutely.
I just want to shout out to him.
Super nice kid.
Super nice kid. He's been down south racing.
In the Bandos
and
on
all
dirt,
that stuff. So,
he's going to be one to watch coming up through.
He's going to be one to watch. Once he gets a little more confidence in himself, but a very smart, careful racer.
Yes.
Okay, so shout out to you. Shout out to Richie for winning.
Yes.
Breaking Riley's stranglehold on the victory lane. And of course, but again, Riley came in second.
Yeah.
So it was just a matter of little bumps in here and stuff like that, but Riley's still the man to beat.
And Mark tried his hardest.
And listen, it is tough when you have legitimately 10 cars can win that race.
Absolutely.
So anyway, great racing. Our resident photographer, Krista King, said the crowd was into our race. It had a good response for the excitement for it, so that's what we're there for. That being said, I want to shout out to Riley O'Keefe. Friday night, again, mechanical problems, and the man still drove through the field.
Yep. Seventh place finish.
Shout out to you for being pissed, but being mentally strong enough to overcome that for 2 weeks in a row. Mechanical problem, in the same unit, transmission. That's all I'm going to say because I don't know nothing else about what's going on up there. But the team, the people that he has surrounding him, I expect great things out of this kid.
Shout out. Yep.
So, go for that.
Goody racing with that SK.
Good racing with that whole team and everybody. They have a good group. They have a good racer. I hope they go further on and he expands his racing career.
Shout out to Jim Sylvester and Joe Ryan Racing for having 4 out of the top 5 finishers.
Yes.
In the Legends.
Jim Sylvester is now the man up here on Long Island that will put together the fastest race cars at Riverhead.
Yes.
Again, shout out to Richie Davidowitz. He's multiple time champion, now winningest driver out there, and he's even saying he can't beat the Sylvester cars. So we're just going to put it that way because there's 5 of them. Yeah,
no, it was just that was an awesome, I'll call it a team finish.
That he has
figured it out.
And and Joe Ryan Racing has figured out what those individual drivers need.
Yes.
Because not every car is set up
identical.
each driver has a different feel, different thing. Jim Sylvester is the man.
Yep.
So what else is going on? So we got done, loaded up. The wind started kicking up, and everybody was shouting. There was a flash of lightning in the sky on the North Shore, and then
everybody ran home.
So we did come home in some rain, not a lot. We didn't get
it
caught
wasn't
in a downpour.
Yeah, it wasn't torrential. It wasn't like.
So she got a bath, but unfortunately she's even dirtier now than before. So she'll be cleaned up. For the coming week, the 13th, Legends are off from Riverhead. There is Riverhead Racing, other divisions. We have fireworks going on.
It's a school bus figure 8 at Riverhead.
My two boys, Anthony Marsh and Jaden Glenister, and I think a few others from Riverhead, but they will be going down to Wall Stadium in New Jersey for the first race of their Triple Crown and the Garden State Classic for the Modifieds. So I will be down there with them. I am not racing.
He'll be playing Pit Grandpa.
I Pit Grandpa, yes, to my grandkids. It's not on Flow Racing, unfortunately. It's on their Dirt TV.
I don't even know what
Dirt Digest.
Just look at the Wall Stadium website. They'll probably tell you.
And
better yet, hop in your car and go drive to Wall Stadium. Support the local tracks.
Or go down there to watch the Legends, or stay up here and go to Riverhead to support the racetrack. Either way, support a racetrack. That's where I'll be. If I think of it, I might do some filming.
He won't. I'm calling it now.
But there might be some pictures.
Pictures are acceptable. I can do a slideshow.
Hopefully, I'll be in Victory Lane with Anthony Marsh or Jaden.
Yeah.
And I know he doesn't follow us, but I hope Michael Caro's there.
I would love to hear about that race.
And we will. Michael Caro is the man down at Wall Stadium. The guy has gone undefeated in one season, multiple championships down there. He is with the 860 crew, which is another great organization. If you ever look into a top-tier Legends car, the Morbidos 860, I do believe his name is CJ. Great organization. I have done some talk to them. They are some really great people. There are a lot of great teams that are willing to help out smaller teams with advice.
Yes.
Okay, so if you are a beginner Legends driver and you want to just talk to people, Joe Ryan, 860, 510 Racing. There's a couple other ones.
If you see the name across multiple cars, chances are they're probably willing to point you in the right direction.
They're probably right now in the summer shootout.
Yes.
So
well,
who's ever down
currently,
there,
they're probably currently under, some umbrellas because it's a little rainy down there.
But
if you see them down there, those are the people.
And don't be afraid to reach out.
Send an email.
Because their jobs, those teams, Joe Ryan, 860, 510, the bunch of other ones, they will want to help young drivers get the best experience in the racing division.
They help with having those the driver development programs.
Yes. So they're all there to make the experience better. Whether it be advice, whether it be a product, whether it be driver development, mental development.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever the young driver, old man, sitting in this car trying to go around in circles faster than they did the time before, we all need a little bit of communication, advice, something to say, hey, try this. Or, and again, they're business people. Sign up for this program and you can text me during the race day and I will give you advice.
Yeah.
It's I'm not promoting anybody. I'm not saying anything. You have to find somebody to help you go faster.
Find a mentor. That is all we are promoting.
That's all it is.
It's
You're not alone.
And your best bet, if you ever want to start in any racing division, is go to the racetrack, hang out till the end of the races, and walk around the pits.
And talk to us.
And we'll point you to who has an open ride or who can get you set up with something.
Okay, everybody wants to buy a car that's competitive.
But at the same time,
the problem is, if you don't know how to drive that car, it's not going to help you.
And it's not going to be fun.
Because you're going to struggle. Oh, it's the car. Driver development is more important than the handling of a car.
As an example, for the first 2.5 years...
We'll say the 3.
The 3 years, when we were in the original sedan, the all-black car...
Yeah.
It was not set up anywhere close to being quote-unquote correct.
For me.
For him. And he's four-wheel drifting it around the whole time.
But it taught me car control.
Exactly. You were able to, be turning, do the motion, the
dirt tracking.
Yeah, dirt tracking. I'm doing it. You can't see it when I'm holding the camera.
No.
But then now it's, if he goes a little wide and the end wants to snap around a little bit, he can catch it a lot easier because he had no choice but to catch it earlier on when he was driving a slower car.
Correct. So everybody wants to spend the money to buy a fast car and don't realize that it's spending time for track time.
Yep.
Seat time. You have to know and feel the car. And the only way you can do that, I've never done iRacing. I've heard it's phenomenal now, where it's as close as you can to get to what's in the car. But there is nothing going to teach you but seat time.
And it's not going to happen over the course of one season. We did the math because My Laps will actually tell you stats of how long you've been on the track.
Correct.
I don't think he's technically worked a full-time job's worth of hours for a week of in-car seat time. I don't think you've hit 40
in 5 years.
In 5 years. You have not been on the racetrack.
And that is racing...
16 weekends
about
a year.
18 to 20 races a year.
Yeah.
I'm not out there every weekend from, April to November, where a lot of kids are, and they race multiple times in a weekend.
In multiple places.
Which is great. Okay? Whatever your budget can afford and stuff like that. I don't venture out off the island very much. Time-wise is more the biggest thing, is because I got to work to support this habit. But again, talk to us. Don't be afraid to make a inquiry to...
Comment on the video if you're looking for it, and we'll let you know when the next time to show up is.
The biggest thing that I see drivers and teams not doing is trying things. Try a different spring package. Make an adjustment just so you go, oh, now my car is really loose. Let me go back.
Yeah.
Now I know where I was.
Okay, make some sort of wholesale change.
That adjustment did not work. Okay. This is a Statlander mindset. Thomas Edison created how many filaments that did not work? Everybody called them failures, but they're not. No, I know. I'm getting this side. Where did we come from?
No, because now you're going to start the debate, the Edison-Tesla debate.
The thing is that he tried and learned that it did not work. So if you do not make adjustments, you do not know what will work or what it does to the car. That's what practice is for.
Failure is not succeeding. Failure is not trying again.
Correct. So it's a mindset. Make an adjustment. Change the spring rate. See what it does to the car, because you can put it right back to where it was.
Yep.
Don't be afraid to try something different, because you might gain 1 or 2 tenths.
Or
better
3.
drivability.
Listen, there's a reason the saying is throw everything at the wall and see what sticks.
Absolutely. So if you keep going to the track with the same thing, make no adjustments, you don't know what when the car is off a little bit, because track conditions and stuff like that, you don't know what to do. So you leave it alone and say, oh, that's it for the day. Go back home, take your notes, put a little bit more wedge, put a little bit more crossweight in it, take a little crossweight out of it.
Change a spring, change an angle.
Something. So this way you can go to the racetrack and
you can be like, whoa, this absolutely is 10 times worse.
Feel the difference.
And that's the biggest thing. People don't take the time to feel what the car is doing.
Correct.
And on that philosophical debate, this video is almost half an hour long, and I still have to edit it.
We'll see you at the racetrack. Peace out.